Are we in agreement? Yes. I'll give the floor to the Honorable David Ochieng.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I would request for 10 because my name has been mentioned so many times, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on this particular matter...
compress your arguments in 5 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, thank you. Mr. Speaker, on this particular matter, I wrote to your office on the 9th of September, Mr. Speaker, about our position in Azimio, having left the coalition party and joined Kenya Kwanza, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I have that here and I would like to table it. Mr. Speaker, the reasons for our leaving Azimio are very instructive because so much has been said about us and how the marriage was done, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, after the elections, the MDG NEC sat and reviewed the campaigns and our Azimio la Umoja, Mr. Speaker. And members brought the following issues. One, that in the former Nyanza, the Azimio leadership was so hostile to the MDG members running in that party, they were called Madoadoa. They were told that Azimio ends in Awasi, that when you come from Nairobi and you get to Awasi, you now leave Azimio is dead, it's ODM stronghold, Mr. Speaker. This same thing happened in my constituency. When the Azimio party leader came to my constituency, I couldn't even attend because I was a Madoadoa. How would I be a Madoadoa and still belong to the party that calls me Madoadoa, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, I would also like to table a letter from the register of political parties. We've written to the register severally, asking for a copy of the Azimio la Umoja 1 Kenya, Mr. Speaker. Up to date, we've not been given to it. Mr. Speaker, I'm tabling a letter here again today. The register telling us that they cannot give it to us, go to Azimio la Umoja. Mr. Speaker, I must say that what the Honorable Junet has tabled today, no one can verify its authenticity. No one knows whether what is tabled is the document that we signed, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the letter that I have here, if you allow me to read it, this letter I'm holding is from the register of political parties to our party, saying they cannot give us the agreement. We go to the Azimio la Umoja headquarters, Mr. Speaker. You go there, you're told, come back tomorrow. Come back next week, Mr. Speaker. Up to now, our party has never received a copy of this agreement. I've perused what you have given to us, Mr. Speaker, and I dare say that the content of that agreement are not the ones that we negotiated, Mr. Speaker. So I cannot verify, I cannot truthfully say that what the has tabled here today is what we negotiated, what we signed, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, number 3, our party says that Azimio la Umoja had 3 organs: the council, the NEC, and the secretariat, Mr. Speaker. In all those organs, the council, the NEC, the secretariat, MDG has no body representing them there, not one. So how do we belong to a coalition that doesn't recognize that we exist, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, on the 29th of August this year, we wrote to the registrar withdrawing a membership of Azimio. I also wish to have that letter, Mr. Speaker, and the minutes of our NEC withdrawing membership from Azimio la Umoja, Mr. Speaker, if you allow me. Number 2, Mr. Speaker, very important, Mr. Speaker, is the argument of the nature of the Azimio political party, Mr. Speaker. What has been tabled today by Mr. Junet, Mr. Speaker, is the instrument for registering Azimio coalition party. Mr. Speaker, there is nowhere, you won't find it at the register of political parties, you won't find it with Junet. There's nowhere where the parties forming Azimio registered a coalition. Because you must distinguish the two. There's a coalition party and the coalition. If we are registered a coalition, then the argument that then Azimio is a coalition of parties.
Yes,
Mr. Speaker, it's not my intention to interrupt the Honourable Member, but Mr. Speaker, I urge him first to go through the document, Mr. Speaker. It is well written inside there, the formation of the Azimio coalition. Mr. Speaker, misrepresentation of facts, Mr. Speaker, will not be, this is a house of records. So we don't want it to go on record when the document is very clear on the formation of the Azimio coalition. It's well stipulated in the document.
Mr. Speaker, the document holding, which was tabled by Junet, says a deal of agreement in respect of the Azimio la Umoja 1 Kenya being a coalition political party. My argument is this, Mr. Speaker, that for the argument that Azimio is a coalition within the frame of 108 and 19 of our standing orders, two things must have been done. One, register Azimio as a coalition party, which is done. But where is the Azimio coalition of parties agreement to enable them claim that they are a coalition at the same time? That's the argument that I'm trying to make, Mr. Speaker. That there's a distinction between a coalition party on the one hand, which there is and exists, and a coalition of parties. Azimio is saying they have two legs. The only one you are being given today is one leg. Where's the other leg, Mr. Speaker?
Your time is up.
Mr. Speaker, allow me. I just have maybe 2 more minutes, Mr. Speaker.
30 seconds.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker.
Give him 30 seconds. I've given him 30 seconds.
Thank you.
You have a mic next to you. 30
This is too short.
The
same law we passed, Mr. Speaker, the same law we passed here in May allows a member of a party to be deemed to have resigned from the party if that member forms another party, joins another party, or talks about forming another party, Mr. Speaker. If the MDG party has clearly, openly, publicly said they are part of Kenya Kwanza coalition. Mr. Speaker, we request that you deem MDG under that law to have moved away from Azimio political party to Kenya Kwanza coalition, Mr. Speaker. So submitted. Thank you.
The Honorable Naisula Lesuda. She's